Hi friends, it's your pal Scott, and today we're going to talk about the government shutdown. I shouldn't talk about this because it's a non-issue, but it's a gleaming beacon, it's a clanging gong, and I got to talk about it. Oh my gosh, right? So I get up, and I listen to the New York Times Daily Summary, and they're like the government shutdown, and I'm like, oh, whoa, that's wow! I did not expect that. I thought for sure that they would head this off, right? So the government's shut down, so we got a problem. No, we don't have a problem. You don't have a problem. You're gonna get your mail today. Flights are gonna fly. Air traffic controllers are gonna work. Active duty, soldiers are gonna be right where they're supposed to be. Federal law enforcement is gonna be right where it's supposed to be. Mail's gonna come. Social security checks are gonna go out. Wait. I thought you said a shutdown. No. The government is shut down. What's that mean? Nothing. Oh, wait, not quite nothing. A small population of people are going to be impacted in some way that we're not even going to list. You're like, what? And see, this is the issue. And Jamel Bowie, brilliant commentator, very on the left, still quite smart. There's smart people on the left. There's smart people on the right. Be sure. I hope you know that, right? He's like, people need to touch the stove. Well, what happens when you keep telling your 4-year-old don't touch the stove, right? Because it's going to be it's white hot and you'll get hurt very badly. But then they're just putting their hands, and you've already put a steel grate over the area where they're touching the stove, but nothing's happening, right? And this is why nothing happened with climate chaos. This is why nothing happened with climate change. They were like, oh, this is a real emergency. It's really going to be bad. And you're like, is it? Right? Like, and this is the issue. No one believes any of these institutions anymore. Their words don't have any meaning. So by government shutdown, you mean every critical service that I need is just fine. So then what do the words government shutdown mean? Nothing, right? And the problem with this is these are institutions that are set up to deal with emergencies. And then and it's all over America. You can hear it everywhere. People wear it on T-shirts now. No one is coming to save you. They're like, no institution is going to do anything, right? Like these institutions, we dump billions of dollars into them. They accomplish nothing. They do nothing. They are nothing. This is bad. This is really bad. And it's just so fundamental. Words don't have meaning. Government shutdown means I get the services I need. I don't need to care. And everything you say means nothing. This is a serious problem. We are teaching people that government institutions, words don't mean anything, and that nothing they do matters. This is very, very bad. Very bad. And what worries me is I think right now, like, I'm a huge fan of comic books, and I think, what is a vigilante? Someone who replaces a police officer, right? Who brings justice, but not from the correct source. And I think one of the reasons why we go down these roads is we're like, so the people who are supposed to help, they're not helping. What are they doing? They're just eating money, right? Like they don't, they take lots of resources, but they don't do anything, right? And it's astonishing. It is astonishing how bad these problems are getting. Thanks for your patience with my frustration with this. Unbelievable. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion, nothing more, nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.